If you guys been logged on to Twitter or TikTok, I know you have seen everyone and their mama make this grinder sandwich. But today, I'm putting my own spin to it. I'm adding some special ingredients to change up the recipe. Just follow along. But this sandwich is so bomb. I made it for my staff and they was in love, 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 love with it. But you see I added ranch dressing. That's not the original recipe, but I added mine onto it. And also the roll. The roll is very important, and I use the Hawaiian bun. So follow along with this recipe and you can make your own sandwich. The meat portion, just go crazy. There's no measurement to that. I added my own measurements because I was feeding 6 people. So you can add double meat or less meat depending on if you're a meat person. But you see all the ingredients you see right here? This is what I'm talking about. The bun is very important to the sandwich, to me. So that makes my sandwich a little bit different from what you've been seeing online. So just keep repeating what I'm doing. I'm adding the instruction in the video, as you can see, but it's just step by step. And you see, lastly, I added the red onion because I wanted it really crunchy and not soggy. And just twirl, and add your cheese. Just follow along the recipe. I will put it in the below caption. But you see, a lot of my staff like meat, so I added extra meats to the sandwich and cheese. So I'm using 3 type of cheese: white cheddar, provolone, and on top of the bread, I'm adding Parmesan cheese. And this is turkey, and this is a smoked turkey. So I'm using smoked turkey, pepperoni, salami, like a lot of stuff. But just follow the recipe and let me know how it turned out for y'all. As you see, I'm just layering all the meat and cheese. So I'm doing cheese to meat, then cheese to meat. Now I have the salami I'm adding onto it. And just keep on layering the sandwich like you would do any other sandwich. And feel free to substitute the meat. So you don't have to use the meat I'm using because a lot of people don't like dry pepper salami or anything like that. So you don't have to use the meats that I'm using. If you're a fan of something else, go ahead and substitute that, you know. Alright, the next step after you put your sandwich together is to melt the butter. This garlic butter is the bomb. You will love it. And you can see my handy little pot right there. I make them. shopjilliantrinkets.com. So I'm going to add the butter to the roll, the top roll of the bread. And then I'm going to add my Parmesan cheese. Add as much as you want. And you're going to let this cook for 3 to 5 minutes on 275 degrees, depending on your oven. So don't let it get burnt. And you see I'm putting it in the oven. And I'm just going to let it melt a little bit. And I'm cutting up my tomatoes. A lot of people don't like tomatoes, so you can not use this. You can substitute for other vegetables if you want. I'm going to season the tomatoes. No measurement. It's just my style. And yep, you see I'm taking it out the oven. And now I'm going to add the wet ingredients, which is the salad. Layer on top of it. You don't want to make it soggy. So you should eat this within the hour. So I have to take everything apart before I can add my tomatoes on top. You see. And then after I finish doing that, now I'm going to add the lettuce on top, the mixture. That's so bomb. You can eat that by yourself. I actually made a salad out of this. So you see I'm taking my time, placing it all together. And then I'm going to take the roll and put it back on top. And it's time to cut it. And I'm using a piece of roll cutter for it. And I said I made it for my staff, and I had containers for to-go plates for them. How cute is this? This was yum. All right now.